Well, hey there, YouTube. Glad to have the friends and family and acquaintances along. Thank you for liking and subscribing. So, I do a lot of videos and I don't show the half of how busy I am. Sometimes I'm a little too busy, but I do get, I try to go for a walk once a day. And today I didn't get in until I think it's after 8 o'clock. I put on my jacket because I know it'll be dark by the time I make it back. Sometimes old Hank walks with me, and if I'm watching Varro the wolf, he'll walk with me. But tonight it's just me. Just me. Let me rotate. So I want to make sure that I don't just work, and forget to drink it all in, right? It's all about work-life balance. And fortunately, I have a job that I really, truly enjoy. I've had jobs I didn't enjoy. Usually, I like the jobs. It's having bad bosses. And my boss is, man, he's a good man. So that, all that water that's in there, that's 2 or 3 foot deep. The wolf went in and turned around right about there. He said, "Oh, that's too deep." Well, it's all right here. In the other videos, this isn't half bad engineering. So, for running around and getting it done just in time. So I planted poppies and whatnot around. There's stuff in there. I see it's going to be all dead. Some of those things that have wilted, those were sunflowers. They did not make it. They did not make it. If it drains out, I am going to dip out the clay that's all in there, spread it on the walls. I'm going to make this a bigger pond. I might dig out those 2 trees there. My original goal was to have a slope up here and some water so that I could put in a bird blind into the ground so I could shoot photograph. I don't hunt. Photograph birds straight on in there, and I'll have a little sand bath for them and diatomaceous earth and all the things over there to do that. And then this will be the bird pond here. And then I'm still flooded a little bit. I saw my barometer says rain's on the way again, but I have not validated. So it's too, my dig pit is too mudded in for me to get more dirt out. So I'm working on a different house project. Watch my videos for that. I'm grading a house back to positive grade, 40 years old, so it's all built up. But this will be my frog pond. And I have already had frogs jumping in here. So they do like to be a little sheltered. So, and then between the two, there's a pipe in there, the buried pipe that's tying these two together, these 2 ponds. But I'll dig both of these out. And then this pond, you'll see that I dug a little windy creek in there. All worked out pretty well. So I'm pretty pleased. Give me a little moment in the sun. To just enjoy nature. It's where I'm happiest. So this area I had planted with sunflowers and wild and native plants, and they're coming up. Here's old Hank on the way out there in the field. He does like to walk with me, so when he sees me, I'm his herd. I like the company. He's a good old boy. He is a good old boy. My hayfield's looking pretty darn good, right? You farmers want to put all your cattle out here, but I've already got a rancher puts his cattle out here. I can't do that, and they will graze this down in a heartbeat. I'm going to guess 25, 30 head. You all have seen pictures of that if you watched it. Hey, Hank, how you doing? Holding your own, old boy? Come for a head scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Yes, he has. He likes his eyes scratched. Off he goes. I'm not going to give you oats. You've had dinner already. Let's go look at the stock pond over here. I think I'll put this up on Saturday or Sunday. I like to put up the chill videos on those days. See how much rain. This had almost went dry, but never did, even in the height of the drought. Which gives me, I'm going to do quite a bit of changes to it. I'm going to cut in some additional swales along that paddock, that barbed wire. The earth is built up along it, and it's damming all the water from the other field and running it wastefully out in that wet weather creek that's just tearing everything up. But so that pipe was, I put that in before the water reached it at the second day of rain. The highest point of rain has been here, so that's a full 12 inches higher than where it's been. But what I'd like to do is dig out another bigger pond next to it, put in the swales, knock down the walls there that are damming the water and redirecting it the wrong way, and run swales through the property, gentle ones that will be covered in hay, and through the property and down into these. And then I'd like to get some aeration on them. So I do see frogs and fish in here, and a few odds and ends, but it's definitely your typical Texan stock tank. And then this, see, I don't think this is clay. I think the edge along the thing is earth. And so the water gets up and just squeezes out through the earth. So, but over here, this will be my drive. It'll go up over a bridge, connect two tanks, and I'll dig another bigger tank out there, and then I'll connect the two. And I'll have to do some math and see how much water this will shed off. But I'm reasonably confident because we have not had good rain in 3 years, and we're still, oh gosh, only average for this month. We've been down 90% compared to other months, but looky there, that will fill up. Hank realizes I'm not going to go give him oats. He's coming to visit. All right, well, thank you for joining me on this little walkabout. I talk about plans, and I'm in no hurry to dig additional tanks. I am building a house. I am getting close to drywalling, putting myself in the bedroom portion. I am close to, I needed to start logging February, and here I am April, and I haven't started logging yet. That's bad. That's gonna bump me. So got a full life though. Doing the best I can. Well, thank you for walking around the property with me and listening to me jibber jabber. Appreciate it much. Like, subscribe, follow me along. I appreciate it much. Oh, other than old Hank, listen, you're all I got.